would you look at that? Target's pretty much been hit. Just a little bit short of the all-time high over here. And everyone's probably wondering what's Bitcoin going to do next. When it goes up in a straight line like this is on a 1 hour chart, mind you. I don't normally look at that. I normally focus on the 4 hour or the daily. It normally does have a bit of a retrace, and that will be good. Like, it is healthy market movement. Any chart that just goes straight up, it's not good. And so I would love for it to, maybe come back to 118 and then zoom off. But who knows? We're riding a very steep trend line at the moment. I've left this here. This is the previous all-time high. And you can see we just almost hit it. And so I think that's the previous all-time high there. And yesterday we hit just like a couple $100 short. And so not too far away at all. It might even be, I might have this line in the wrong place. Maybe I need to adjust it a little bit. And that's it. So yeah, we are almost there, people. Another all-time high coming soon. And this chart's a bit messy, so I might go into this one. We're still in this channel, and that's good. We've got this support trend line drawn here. I could make this a bit tidier. And that's what I like to do. As we get more and more data, I'm just going to use the magnet function. I quite like that sometimes. As we get more and more data, we just refine. So I'm really looking to see if this trend line holds. And another thing that I talk about, and I haven't talked about it in a while, is you have different types of trend lines. Actually, you know what? Let me just go back to this chart. This is one of my older charts. This is the one that I drew a few years ago, and look how well that has played out. And the only thing left now is to have this parabolic move over here, which I did anticipate it was going to happen in October. So I drew this 175k level when Bitcoin was, 20k? And everyone thought I was crazy. And Bitcoin really is just mathematics. Mathematics and demand and supply. I will make a separate video on this. I'll make a few. And once you understand that, you'll realize that it just makes sense to own Bitcoin. But anyway, I digress. What I wanted to... Let me pull up a cleaner chart. Man, I've got so many different charts. I just wanted to draw a cleaner trend line. Let me get one that hasn't got anything. So what we're looking at is a very steep inclined trend line like that. And you can draw, it's a multiple step one. And so you've got this one here, and then you also have this one here. And you could probably draw it like that. And so you're really waiting for each one to hold. Like if this one breaks, then it's that one. If that one breaks, and then there isn't another one at the moment. But yeah, this could very easily just go straight up. And so let's have some more patience and let's see. I wanted to touch on this chart, the total. This went up to all-time high. And so this is the total market cap. So this is great news. Total 2. That almost went up to all-time highs. This is everything else, everything excluding Bitcoin. And this one here, this is excluding Bitcoin and ETH. This one did hit an all-time high, although most alts are still way off their all-time highs. There's just so many more alts. That is the problem. Like back in 2017, you couldn't count them on your hand, but there was say 1,000 alts. In 2021, maybe there's 10,000 alts. Now there's who knows how many there are now. But yeah, this is still looking good, people. Don't sell. I'm not selling. We're in a nice run, and yeah, this run still has legs.